thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I am doing a video that I've been putting off for so long, and it is all about products that I am not going to be repurchasing. I've just been putting it off because I really basically don't want to offend anyone. And also, I just like to keep things positive on this channel. If there's something I love talking about it. I get excited about it. At the same time, I like to be completely honest. So I'm going to share with you guys some products that have not worked for me. Really quick disclaimer, just because they didn't work for me does not mean they're not going to work for you. In fact, if you have these products and you love them, I'm glad, because it means you did not waste your money like I did. Also, really quickly, by no means do any of these products represent the brand that they came from as a whole. For every product I'm going to show you here that didn't work for me, there is another product that at some point has been a favorite of mine from the same brand. So just wanted to get that out there, and now I'm going to get into the products. Okay, so the first thing I have here is the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Blemishing Clearing Facial Towelettes. The reason these didn't work for me is because I just found them to be too suddy. Is that even a word? Suddy? Take any makeup wipe and you squeeze it, you're gonna get a little bit of the cleanser that's in them come out, you know, but these were just overly, they almost foamed. So when I used these on my face, it literally felt like I was just spreading soap on my face. It just left like a residue. It made my skin feel a little bit tight. I mean, usually I will use a makeup wipe just as the beginning sort of process of my whole skincare routine, but once in a while, well, quite often actually, I'll use them just to, you know, clean up a winged liner gone wrong, or there's an eyelash on that. Or if I don't like the lip look that I have, I'll wipe it off, and I just couldn't stand these because they just felt like they were leaving residue on my skin and making my skin feel tight. So then I started using them to wipe off swatches, same thing. So I took the rest of them and I cleaned up my makeup desk with them because there's always makeup on this desk, so I'm always constantly wiping it off. So that's what those were used for, and that's a really expensive way to clean off your desk. One more item from the Yes To brand. This is the Yes To Carrots Nourishing Daily Softening Hand and Elbow Cream. I will admit, I'm kind of picky when it comes to hand creams and all that kind of stuff. This, I just felt like it didn't actually absorb into my skin. I just felt like I put it on and it kind of coated my hands, my arms, whatever. I didn't feel like it was moisturizing so much because it just kind of rested on my skin. It didn't really get in there and do its job. So this is almost a full bottle. I've used this probably 4 or 5 times and I just really didn't like it. So I don't know. I might pass it on to someone else to let my mom see if she likes it, but I really did not care for that. This next product I'm actually really confused about because, what is it, 2014. In 2012, the summer of 2012, I loved this. This is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. I thought it was great. I used it that entire summer. I remember I finished up a tube of it. I thought it was fabulous. It just was a nice light coverage BB cream. I really liked it. So I repurchased it again last summer, so 2013, and it was like not the same at all. So I'm not sure if I got a bad batch or if they've changed the formula. I would love to know your opinions if you've discovered this at all, but the smell of this is really what turns me off first. As soon as I put it on my skin, I'm like, ugh, the smell just really turns me off. An SPF 30, I think that might be what I'm smelling. But compared to other BB creams, CC creams, whatever that I've used with that sort of SPF, I really don't get that sort of scent from them. The other thing with this is that it oxidized on me within a couple of hours, so it just started to turn orange. I'm not sure. I used to love this, and then last summer it was a total miss for me. So I would love to politely know your thoughts in the comments below. Okay, so next I have the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Lipstick. What color is this? Ultimate Orchid. The reason I bought this is because a few years back, probably 2 I guess, MAC released a collection. I think it was called the So Cute collection. In that collection, they had a really beautiful kind of lilac-y pink colored lip gloss and lipstick called Budding Love. It was limited edition. I haven't been able to find anything close to it, and this is, I think, a pretty good dupe. I mean, I don't have the other one anymore, but so that's why I bought it. Okay, I put this on my lips, and at first, it was very slippery, very slick. I was like, oh, this is a really wet formula. Within about 30 seconds, it dries to the stickiest finish ever. Honestly, this was the most uncomfortable lip product I have ever used. I'm not like super sensitive to that sort of thing, but holy crap, I could not stand this. I washed it off my lips. And then a few days later, I was like, give it another try. So I did. The exact same thing happened. And I also noticed that when it dries, it's not opaque. It dried extremely patchy, and it was a mess. So this was a definite fail for me, and I would not repurchase that. So I think it was back in the summer I did a video all about my favorite products under $5, and I talked about a lot of Essence products because they're really affordable and some of them are really great. I love them. I have tried a lot from the brand though, and I have had a few misses, so I'm going to talk about those. The first is a mascara, and this is the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Mascara. Honestly, I just didn't find that this did much for my lashes at all. It wasn't overly lengthening or volumizing, and basically I just feel like any other mascara I had in my collection and still do have in my collection would do a better job. So I just, you know, wouldn't purchase it again because I have better on hand, drugstore and high-end. This next one, I know some people are going to disagree, so I'm sorry. Like I said, just my personal experience. But this is the Essence I Love Extreme Volume Crazy Mascara. I know a lot of people love this. A lot of people rave about this on YouTube, and that's great because it's super affordable. I think it's between $3 and $4. When I got this, I tried it on my lashes and I thought, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It was lengthening, it was volumizing, it separated, and it darkened my length, my what? So pumped because I thought this is going to be my new Holy Grail mascara. I remember the first day I tried this. I got in the car and I was driving to the drugstore, and when I got there, I just happened to look in the rearview mirror. It literally looked like it had rained mascara under my eyes. The stuff just dried in no time at all. I mean, it was less than an hour, and then it flaked like crazy. It just fell off my lashes and left all kinds of mascara crud under my eyes. So it basically just doesn't even stay on my lashes. After a while, I could just take my finger and kind of rub it on my lashes and it would just like sprinkle down. So that's why I did not like this product. I did do a Lester Bust video on these, and I will link that below for you guys so you can see in full why these really didn't work for me. These are the Revlon Shadow Links. The long and short of this is that basically they were not that pigmented. These two on the end were extremely chalky, and the packaging is so flimsy. This one busted before I even got it home. The pan fell out, and then the shadow fell out of the pan. It made a huge mess. But aside from the crappy packaging, the quality just wasn't there. They were chalky and not very pigmented. So that's why I didn't like those. Oh, I do have one more Essence product that I forgot about. This is the Essence Match to Cover Cream Concealer. Comes in a little duo. You get one color that's a little more pinky toned and one more on the beige kind of yellowy side. This is the only shade duo available, and I'm quite fair, and the dark will actually work on under my eyes. So that's kind of sucky because there are a lot of people that are not going to fall into this range. This is the product that literally made me realize that I have fine lines. Like, it settles into every crack and crevice on my face. It creases and just, it looks awful. It settled into fine lines and it faded away within about 2 to 3 hours. So this was not long wearing and not flattering on me at all. So that is why I'm not purchased that. Okay, so this next product actually came in my February Ipsy bag, and if you watched that review, I was really excited when this came because the color is gorgeous. It's called Fresh Melon, and it is such a gorgeous bright coral. I don't think the camera's doing it justice, but it's really pretty. So I'm so excited, and it's matte. I like having some matte blushes on hand. When I swatch this, it is just literally like chalk. Like, I could take a piece of chalk and rub it on my hand, and I feel like I would get the same sort of finish and texture. It is like not flattering at all. So I did check the website. It sells for around $3. It's not an expensive product, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It's just it's really chalky. 2 more products. Last product. Okay, this is actually a nail polish top coat from Nicole by OPI. I've used quite a bit of it. Hopefully you can see. It makes my nail polish bubble, and it doesn't matter if I apply it when my nails are still wet or if I wait for them to completely dry and then put the top coat on. They bubble, and it's crazy, like little tiny bubbles, to the point that if I hold my nails far away, they look like one of those textured polishes. It's weird, and that is definitely not the look, like bubble polish. That's not what I'm going for. So I would love for you guys to leave your polite comments below. I really do understand everyone has different experiences, and these are just mine. You know, I'd love to know products that didn't work for you, especially if they were any of these. And if these did work for you, you know, you're welcome to politely tell me that too, because it's all good conversation. That's why we're here, right? So I really do appreciate you guys watching. Take care of each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye.